It's a windy day today, Private. Oh, sorry, Jack. Sorry, I get confused. It's a windy day. Best to be careful out in these weathers. Yes, boss. Right away, boss. And Jack pushed the trucks away. Jack was normally a well-behaved engine. He didn't intend for what to happen next. But the coupling between him and the first truck broke, and the truck suddenly skidded off the end of the bridge. The coal poured out, knocking over the bridge support. Jack came to a stop at the end of the bridge. Flame was uncoupled from his truck, and he quickly hurtled to the scene of the disaster. Well, that's gone and torn it. It could cause an avalanche. What avalanche? There were rocks in this area, dangerous ones. Then there was a rumbling noise. A huge amount of rocks suddenly started coming towards Flame. The rocks hit the support, and more rocks started pouring upwards. Oh, it's like a wave. Flame tried to back up, but the track behind him had snapped. Jack backed up quickly out of the way of the disaster. Suddenly, a huge amount of rock started pouring up. It hit Flame on the boiler. More rocks kept coming. Just then, rocks started hitting Flame in the boiler. Then, something terrible happened. The support of the bridge suddenly started coming clear. Flame was now dangling dangerously, and he fell over. He crashed, bunker first, into the pile of rocks. Just then, more disaster came. More rocks from up the top of the mountain started pouring downwards. They hit Flame with a terrible crashing sound. Flame was stuck. Jack soon arrived. He soon hoisted the trucks back up onto the line. What was left of the coal was quickly put back onto the rails. There was barely any coal left. Most of the coal had fallen down with the supports. This is why we should be more careful. Flame was cautiously loaded back up onto the narrow gauge line. This'll take years to fix, yelled a very angry controller. For the time being, Flame is now stuck here. He can't get back. Oh no. Just then Jack realised something. What happens if we load coal into the trucks? It's worth a shot. Anything to get the number 1 narrow gauge engine home. There was suddenly a splintering noise. What was that? I don't know. More coal was quickly loaded into the waiting trucks. Jack soon set off. He tried to brake this time, but couldn't as the heavy trucks wanted back at Jack. Just him and the truck soon fell down the mountain. But Jack was still going at speeds as he looped round. He crashed onto the truck, but kept going. He crashed through the support, went up the hill, crashed back down again. Oh! Just then, more coal came pouring down. Yo! I hate this railway. Just then, rocks came falling down onto Jack as well. But more rocks fell than expected, and Jack was starting to get covered. Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Coal started pouring down all over Jack. Jack was secretly panicking. Then there was more trouble. Some narrow gauge trucks waiting at the mine suddenly started rolling forwards. They crashed on top of Jack. Jack was panicking. Soon he was filled. Soon empty truck filled with stone, and stone fell all over Jack. You could hardly make out there was an engine there. Days passed. There was no sign of Jack. The trucks that had fallen was quickly and swiftly rescued, but there was no sign of Jack underneath the wreckage of the trucks. Everyone searched hard to find Jack. Search parties and search helicopters and crews went to search for him, but no one had any luck. All the rumbling had caused more rocks to fall on top of Jack. Jack decided to say, "You know what? I might go to sleep for a while. It'll help pass the time." He was inspired by a little engine he'd met on Sodor called Duke. Duke had told him the story about how he'd escaped, but how he'd passed the time of being stuck in the shed for a few decades. So Jack decided to do the same. Jack was scared, but knew he had to pass the time somehow. Soon the last truck had been hoisted out from the wreckage. But then the workmen cried out, "Look, there's some wheels." Probably just to spare. "Well, don't we need some? Come on, let's get them out." So workmen digged and dug and digged and dug till they found the bottom of an engine. Must be the chassis. Come on, dig, dig, dig. And they dug to find a small engine covered with pebbles with Jack. He was soon hoisted back onto the rails. "Jack, my friend, we were worried sick about you." "Yes, I know, sir. I was nervous, poor sir. But I remember Duke's story, sir, about staying asleep in a shed for a few decades. Wow, you are a very brave engine. You didn't want to cry for help. You wanted to be found by yourself. You are a very brave engine, Jack." "Thank you, sir."